Hey folks, this is Kalani. We're on 6.2 PTR and we've finally got access to something of a UI for the naval missions. Now, this is only on Alliance currently. Horde still don't have the capability to build a ship, but we've got it on Alliance so we can have a little look-see here. And to get this little NPC in your town hall or your main garrison building, you will need to find him at your dock, at your shipyard, which can be a little bit of a pesky thing to manage because he randomly disappears, but you get a quest to come talk to him in your town hall. So we talk to him and we can ask about naval missions. So this is the map for naval missions. Right now we only have one available, a training exercise. Let's see how that ship handles out on the open sea. Fantastic. One really curious thing that I came across here is that your ships can essentially die. So you might have to recreate your ships if you fail missions, which is an interesting take on things. I mean, I'd honestly prefer it if something bad happened to your followers if they failed a mission, to stop you sending them out on missions which could get them killed. It would also open opportunities for other buildings to help revive them and make them better, blah blah blah. But boat safety, this is a dangerous mission. If you fail this mission, each boat has a 50% chance to be permanently destroyed, which is kind of cool. But it works exactly the same way as the follower system does, but pretty much everything has been reset. So you can drag down your boat. Troop transport probably wouldn't do very well here, but we also have a new resource. So I can't even test this yet because this resource doesn't seem to have any way to acquire it. It's oil, even though hovering over it will tell you garrison resources. It is oil. We're not entirely sure where it comes from yet. It could come from follower missions. It might come from Tanan Jungle. You might have to do this, that, and the other out in the world somewhere to get your hands on it. But either way, it's basically garrison resources, but for your naval missions and your shipyard. So we'll go ahead and drag that back. It works exactly the same way. So you've got your percentage chance, you've got your abilities. We can have a look at our fleet. This is the only boat in my fleet, but you can see it's got a boarding party, which counters ground objective, and a Tauran crew, which counters stormy weather, because, you know, the Taurans aren't bothered by storms. But up at the top, we have more abilities, although stormy weather isn't up here, so I'm not entirely sure if that's a whole new bunch of things, kind of like the racial friendly things and the Orc Slayer, stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure if that's there, but that would be up there anyway, I would think. Either way, we have artillery cannons, we have evasive, first strike, flying units, ground objective, ironclad, mine layer, submerged, and then swift. So there's quite a few abilities there, but again, it's basically a follower system, but reset. And then you have equipment slots. Now, you have 2 equipment slots. One is unlocked at the beginning, and then the other one is unlocked when you get to Epic. So again, experience for your ships, gets them high, you're good, you unlock new things, you get to Epic, you're all fine and dandy, and then it's more powerful. Although, I think losing a fully upgraded Epic ship could be one of the most interesting things to happen in these shipyard missions. That could be, you know, that's kind of throwing another spin on things. What if you can't get 100% on some naval missions, but they have insane rewards? You'd have to risk your ship to, you know, a nice risk-reward trade-off there. That could be really cool. But this equipment, it costs garrison resources currently, quite a chunk of them actually. The vendor is down at the shipyard, and you can get things like trained sharks, you can get rudders to help them navigate, and all that good stuff. Hopefully there's a lot more equipment slots there, because there's only like 3 or 4 things that you can actually buy. So hopefully you can get your hands on some more via a different method. But this is still really early. As I say, we don't even have access to the garrison resource, the oil, should I say. So, I mean, I can't even test this mission. That's the only mission available currently, and Alliance are the only ones who have it. So when they flesh things out for the Horde, hopefully we'll have more to look at. But that's it. That's a nice update for you guys on the shipyard and the naval missions. It literally is a reset of the follower system, which is kind of cool and kind of at the same time. But Either way, we're getting a lot of new stuff in 6.2. If you have any questions or queries, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll try to get back to you. Remember to leave a like just below the video before you leave. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. But apart from that, thanks for watching, folks.